From the Albuquerque Journal, this is the leading news. I'm Gino Gutierrez. It's Monday, July 13th. Here's what we're covering on today's episode. Nearly 8,000 people and businesses with pending claims from the 2022 Hermits Peak Calf Canyon fire are facing growing pressure as nearly $1.5 billion remains in the Federal Compensation Fund. FEMA says it has distributed $3.51 billion of the $5.45 billion Congress set aside to compensate victims of New Mexico's largest wildfire. This leaves 7,974 claims that are still awaiting resolution. Attorneys representing the claimants are asking a federal judge to speed up the payment process, arguing that delays are keeping businesses, nonprofits, and families from receiving money they need to recover. More than 1,200 claims worth over $1 billion are currently under review. FEMA insists the compensation fund is not in danger of running out this month and says it has streamlined its claim process to prioritize the hardest hit survivors. But attorneys contend the prolonged delays increase administrative costs, reducing the money available for victims. The Hermits Peak Calf Canyon fire, sparked by two U.S. Forest Service prescribed burns that merged in 2022, burned more than 341,000 acres across northern New Mexico, prompting Congress to establish the multi-billion-dollar compensation program. A federal mediation hearing on the payment delays is scheduled for Tuesday in Albuquerque. Farmers and ranchers in Luna and Grant counties are urging New Mexico officials to stop federal contractors from drilling water wells for new border wall construction, arguing the work is moving forward without state permits or hydrological studies. Hundreds attended a community meeting on Thursday to voice their concerns over the wells, which are being drilled on the federally controlled Roosevelt Reservation near the U.S.-Mexico border. Customs and Border Protection say the water will be used for road construction, concrete production, and dust suppression as it prepares to close the gaps in the border wall. But ranchers fear the heavy pumping could deplete already stressed aquifers, threatening springs that supply homes and livestock and leave nearby communities without water. The New Mexico Office of the State Engineer says it has ordered the drilling to stop, but acknowledges it has limited power to enforce that order against the federal government, with any legal challenges likely taking years. Despite the dispute, local ranchers and Republican lawmakers emphasize they continue to support border security and the wall itself. The debate centers on protecting New Mexico's scarce water resources while construction moves forward. U.S. Representative Gabe Vasquez has also asked federal agencies to explain how they plan to protect local water supplies during the project. A Santa Fe judge has ordered a competency evaluation for 35-year-old Anthony Halt, the man arrested after fleeing the former St. Catherine's Indian School as it caught fire earlier this month. Halt currently faces only a misdemeanor criminal trespass charge and has not been charged with starting the fire. According to court records, police found Halt naked and covered in ash and with cuts to his body after witnesses reported seeing him run from the burning building. During booking, a corrections officer reported smelling a strong gasoline-like odor on Halt and noted that some of his hair appeared to be singed. Investigators also collected samples from his hands and arms to test for accelerants, though those results have not yet been released. Halt's public defender requested the competency evaluation based on interactions with her client, and the judge approved the notion. Meanwhile, the city of Santa Fe has begun demolishing the fire-damaged building so investigators can continue determining the cause of the blaze. Halt has a history of prior arrests, including previous cases involving alleged arson, assault, breaking and entering, but the investigation into the St. Catherine's fire remains ongoing. And the city of Albuquerque has fined the owners of Extenda Suites and RV Park on East Central more than $14,000 after inspectors found widespread health and safety violations. City code enforcement officials reported unsanitary conditions including piles of human waste, mold, broken plumbing, an infestation of bed bugs, and cockroaches. Also missing smoke detectors, fire extinguishers, deteriorating electrical wiring, and improperly stored gas cylinders. The city says it first warned the property in 2020 that the RV Park violated local zoning rules, but recent inspections revealed even more serious concerns. Officials also described the property as a frequent source of police activity, with the Albuquerque Police Department responding to 69 calls over the past year involving crimes such as narcotics, theft, and burglary. Property owners have 14 days to correct the violations or face additional fines of up to $3,500 per day. City officials say the goal is to bring the property into compliance, but they will continue to hold owners accountable if conditions remain unsafe for residents and neighbors. The Leading News is powered by the journalism of the Albuquerque Journal. If you enjoy hearing all of the stories we share with you here daily, please consider becoming a digital subscriber to the Journal by utilizing the discount code in our show notes. Every subscription helps support local journalism and allows us to provide you with the news that matters to you. Now taking a look at Albuquerque's weather forecast. Today you can expect sunny skies with a high near 95, and as for this evening, partly cloudy with a low around 67. To keep up with all the latest news from the Albuquerque Journal, you can visit our website at abqjournal.com. That's the Leading News. I'm Chino Gutierrez. We'll be back tomorrow.